I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. It's about to be lights, cameras, action when it comes to 50 Cent versus T.I. And I don't mean on a stage going verse for verse or rap for rap or song for song. These guys are actually speaking on each other. And when I say they want to start filming on a past history, things might get very, very nasty. Oh, we also heard T.I. come out recently and speak on his son Demani and King Harris dropping diss tracks. He said he didn't like it. Well, Demani is speaking out and saying, I just didn't tell him I was doing it. Look, at the end of the day, this whole T.I. versus 50 Cent is getting real nasty. And hey, I gotta ask y'all, are y'all here for it? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please hype this video up, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. We got to talk about this one because things is getting real nasty between T.I. and 50 Cent. You heard? Now, these guys are taking it to a whole nother level. But before we get there, I got to break down to y'all, right? We heard T.I. come out and say he didn't like, you heard? He didn't like his sons making diss tracks and getting involved. You heard? Now, you know, everybody wants to go and speak to Demani. Well, this is a kid that usually doesn't speak. Right? He's very quiet. And I think he was like the illest one to make music out of all of them. He was the most creative. I actually like what he did. Yeah, we all know Demani. Come on, we watched these kids grow up all over TV. And now he's finally speaking out. I got to play this for y'all to get a better understanding. But first, let's hear what T.I. said when he was asked, did he actually like what his kids did? Pay attention.
Joy in seeing your sons step up to the moment and the whole family concept. You enjoy that?
I don't. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
A king.
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Got it.
I do not like this. No, I do not enjoy it.
Now, Demani kept his cool.
So you heard him say right there at the end, Demani kept his cool. You heard? Well, Demani is speaking out now, and he's a real humble kid, man. I got to be real. You know what I'm saying? And the way he came at 50 Cent was very interesting. Pay attention, y'all.
On T.I. talking about how he didn't want you, he basically didn't want you jumping into beef, so to speak, right? And
King as well.
Yes, and King as well, and talking about 50's mom. What was those conversations like?
Nah, we didn't really have a conversation.
Oh, you didn't even ask him. You just
went.
Because he probably would have told, he probably would have had some input. Then I would have to choose to ignore him or go my own route. So I just put it out just because I felt like somebody told me, like, this is too good. Like, this is too good to not put out. I just do it because this is how I felt. This was on my.
And I got to be real. it was pretty dope, y'all. The song was dope. The song he put out was creative, was dope. His lyricism just see through the beat. Like this kid, he actually is talented. Now, I wouldn't have liked to see him get into no beef. He's kind of like a J. Cole to me. You heard? I'm just being real. You heard? Very humble, very quiet. We know you ain't getting into that. So why not? Why even get into it? But you can't tell him how to treat his stepmom because it is his stepmom.
My mind is how I express myself, and it could just be like that, and it could just stay on the hard drive. I don't even gotta hear it again. I just needed to get it out. But people was telling me like, yeah, you need to put that out. That don't need to just stay on the drive. And I just listened to them, honestly.
So once he heard it, he calls you, and then, or y'all together when he hears it? Like, what's the?
So he heard it like how we heard it.
Yeah.
He can't be.
He reveals that T.I. actually heard the song the same time how we heard it. That's wild, y'all. Now, keep in mind, this is T.I.'s son, Tiny's stepson. T.I.'s son and Tiny's stepson.
Doing that. You can't be doing. You cannot be doing that.
Well, I mean,
I know he was like, that is not protocol.
it was too good not to put out though. It was really dope how you did it. But what does dad like as not as T.I. music as dad? What does he call you and say? You know, man to man at this point.
Man, he's a father, so now I understand it. And I understand why he picks and chooses when and what to say and how much to say, because he don't want to have too much impact or push his child in a direction that I naturally wouldn't want to go into. So he really don't say much, but I hear people tell me what he say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was. I know for a fact he said, yeah, we don't got to do it's over with now. It's like, okay, bet, let's do it.
And so your mom says she feels like she gave birth to like her own like Jackson 5 because of how y'all came and everybody had such talented verses and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, Tiny, my stepmom.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't.
No, it's all right.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is true, man. I've heard that before. Cause we all so talented, and this really just the beginning. So yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. All T.I. kids is very talented, man. You heard? They all got like music prowess. They got something about them that can get them by, that can get them through. And they've always been on camera. But things are starting to get a little bit more crazy now, right? Because 50 is suggesting that he's working on a T.I. and Tiny doc. Let's call it what it is, y'all. So things is getting worse and worse by the day when it comes to this T.I. versus 50 Cent situation. Because now he's going as far as to say, remember how quiet I got before the Diddy doc? Dame thought I wasn't coming. I hope this doesn't mess up your promo tour. They're going to ask about your 20 sexual assault cases. You might want to talk to a crisis PR person. So as y'all can see, 50 Cent, very unrelentless, very relentless. He's very relentless. He's going to stay on you no matter what, especially if he feels like he lost in a trolling battle. Let me read this again so we can get a better understanding. 50 Cent says, remember how quiet I got before the Diddy doc? Dame thought I wasn't coming. I hope this doesn't mess up your promo tour. They're going to ask about your 20 sexual assault cases. You might want to talk to a crisis PR person. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. 50 is ruthless. I got to be honest. 50 Cent is ruthless. But how do you fight back? You heard? How do you fight back? Because at the end of the day, what are you going to do, T.I.? T.I. fights back and responds to 50 Cent and says, we can go bar for bar, hit for hit, or doc for doc. Either way, all y'all going to do is show how much of a nigga you is. Let's play. Nobody fears you over here, boo-boo. I'm just saying. This is what T.I is saying now. He's thinking about making a doc on 50. He can drop his and I'm going to drop. Is this the way to fight back, ladies and gentlemen? I got to be real, y'all. Because when you break down a lot of these guys' history and what's went on with T.I and Tiny over the past few years, it's been really nasty work, right? So, but we must keep in mind, no criminal charges have been filed. You heard? Hey, I got to put that out there before we get it confused. So 50's painting this picture of doing this big old doc, but no charges have been filed, but a lot of allegations has been thrown around, right? So let's read this. This is about Tiny and T.I. Investigations were launched by police departments in Los Angeles and Las Vegas, but both jurisdictions declined to file criminal charges because the alleged incidents occurred more than a decade prior, falling outside the statute of limitations. Civil lawsuits dismissed. A major civil lawsuit filed in early 2004 regarding a 2005 incident was dismissed by a judge in August 2024 after the accuser failed to respond to the motion to dismiss in a timely manner. So there's people coming out, but the cases is not going very far. As of March of 2026, the rapper T.I. Clifford Harris not been criminally charged with any assault cases related to the widespread allegations that surfaced in 2021. While dozens, I'm going to say that again. While dozens of women have accused T.I. and his wife Tameka, Tiny Harris, of sexual assault, drugging, and kidnapping, the illegal status of these claims is as follows. Look at this, y'all, now, right? Since 2021, an attorney representing multiple accusers stated that over 30 individuals, see, I didn't even know it was this deep, y'all. I gotta be real. Over 30 individuals, including women, survivors, and witnesses, have come forward with consistent allegations spanning a 15-year period. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. This might get very nasty for T.I. and Tiny. This might hurt a lot of endorsement deals, a lot of money that can possibly come in, but I gotta keep it real because the coin sits on both sides of come on. If T.I. is speaking the way he's talking, let's just run through 50 Cent's history also. 50 Cent's history with women is marked by high-profile romances, legendary legal battles over child support, and defamation and domestic violence conviction. I'm going to say that again. And a domestic violence, hey, look, I just break down the news. This can get nasty, y'all. So we all know he was messing with Ciara at one point. You're a serious relationship and a musical collaboration that ended amid rumors of timely and loyalty issues. This could all be surrounded around a doc. You understand, y'all? T.I. could paint a picture here. Let's not forget Daphne Joy, because we all know her and Diddy. Daphne Joy, 2011 and 2012, mother of his second son, Sire. Their relationship has been defined by extreme legal. Look. Y'all get it how y'all live now. Y'all get it how y'all live. Shaniqua Tompkins. Yeah, 1990s to 2008. Mother of his first son, Marquise. This split led to a decades-long feud and $50 million lawsuit from Tompkins that was dismissed in 2009. We know he was with Vivica Fox out in the, in the open. It's a lot T.I. can explore here, but he also can explore this domestic violence. You feel me? 2013, 50 Cent was charged with domestic violence and allegedly kicking Daphne Joy and destroying property in her home. He took a plea deal, pleading no contest to misdemeanor vandalism while the domestic violence charge was dropped. He was sentenced to 3 years of probation and 30 days community service. I mean, y'all, at the end of the day, when you really break down what's going on with 50 Cent and T.I, I ain't gonna hold you, man. This is gonna get disgusting. And, you know, a lot of y'all might look at this as lame, but a lot of guys like to kill their enemies. Yo, man, they want to kill them. You heard? And T.I is saying, nobody is scared of you, boo-boo. It is what it is, y'all. You heard? Like, at the end of the day, it's great entertainment, right? I'm going to call it what it is. It's great entertainment. We get to report it to y'all and break it down in our own ways. But can this be career ending for some of these dudes? Because at the end of the day, if you're putting out certain information on each other and you're putting it on a big screen, couldn't this get real nasty for everybody that's involved, the kids, everybody that's watching this now? I mean, who am I to tell you how to get at your enemy, right? Who am I how to tell you how to get at somebody that imposed something on your family? But at the end of the day, is it worth it? We about to lose 2 black men that have great standards in the community of just making music and giving back to their people and doing their thing. To me, it's absurd both ways. I wish this just doesn't happen, but at the end of the day, I am going to be here to report the story because that's just what I do. Look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. I don't take sides. I'm not on nobody's side here, but at the end of the day, it doesn't look good for anybody. And I don't see nobody winning when they putting out personal business on a big screen. But hey, who am I? Look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Hype this video up. Make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Somebody's going to lose really bad here. And when it's all said and done, how many of these guys are still going to have fans that's actually going to rock with them? Because Diddy damn near lost it all. I think he can bounce back, but he damn near lost it all after this doc series. It got nasty. Or do T.I just fight fire over fire? Hey, at the end of the day, you putting out something on me, I'm going to do it to you. We all got to pass. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Salute, man.